What's going down, my beautiful people? Let's see. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm going to pull some energies of the Divine Masculine. At least that's what this reading is geared towards. Where basically I'm going to let the cards talk in. So whatever comes out, comes out. I did receive the message that I needed to do a Divine Feminine reading as well. So that'll be coming shortly after this one. So stay tuned. Let's see. We're going to go ahead. I want to shuffle these cards once or twice more, and then we'll get into it. Hope everybody's doing good with the new year, sticking with those resolutions. You know, it takes 30 days to create a habit and 60 days to break one. So stay up, my people. So I get the feeling that Divine Masculine is coming to an awakening of sorts, a cleansing of the soul. We have Devas, which is, I believe, if that's not the Divine Masculine, I surely don't know what is, right? I believe that's a god of sorts. We can actually read from the book. This is one of my newer decks, but we have energy balance next to that with purification and transformation. Okay. This message may be very strong for water signs and also fire signs of the zodiac, okay? And if you don't know those, please feel free to Google it. So yeah, there's realigning taking place, ridding of the negative bad energies is what I'm seeing here. Really coming to clarity with the past. And with all of that comes transformation, okay? I want to read this Devas guy and see who he is. It says they are highly evolved nature spirits that make their way across all realms. Every part of the world is alive with nature spirits. Devas are found in water, fire, trees, and crystals. These intelligent beings follow the law of karma. Now, I just want to point something out. This book, right? I'm new to this deck. I open it, and the first thing it says is water and fire, basically, in the first paragraph. I was just talking about water and fire signs. So that is confirmation if I've ever seen it. Okay, it says, these intelligent beings follow the law of karma, manipulating energy around our thought patterns to achieve specific results. They are masters of energy, encourage you now to master your own. Learn about your reactivity to issues and events. Gain greater insight into your well-being. Into your being. What are you putting out to the universe? Ask the Devas for help with this task so you can move through life's changes with ease. The Devas have made themselves known to you and encourage you to work with the energy of crystals to turn your thoughts and actions into positive processes. Working with crystal Devas can align you with the vibrations suited towards the shift you are looking for or physically working on. Right now, you are being guided to connect to all Devas of the earth realms. Take a gentle walk through bushland or gardens. Visit ponds, lakes, or streams. Spend time connecting to the breath of nature. Communicating with Devas in this way supports a positive lifestyle. Planting and nurturing your own garden, Planting and nurturing your own garden in pots or in soil creates a happy space for Devas to play in. Creating a happy relationship with the Devas encourages them to work in your favor when you request their assistance. The Crystal Diva of Clear Quartz is asking you to connect to the Crystal Kingdom. Clear Quartz is a master healing crystal. It has the potential to work on any condition or illness, known as the Stone of Power. It amplifies the energy and intentions around it. This Crystal Diva supports daily affirmations and mantras with positive energy. Okay, so you guys don't know this, but I was gonna, this is the second time I've tried to do this reading, okay? So the first time, my cat was making just a bunch of racket and you couldn't really hear what I was saying, but the first two cards to come out in that reading were Transformation, which came out in this reading, and then Affirmations. Okay, so I think it's very important to make sure that if you've got a goal, you've got a mantra or an affirmation for it, and you say it daily. Okay. For me myself, I actually have a goal, and the affirmation is what's not for me, I release easily. Okay, and feel free to borrow that if needed. By all means, that's why I gave it to you. So there's actually a prayer here too. It says, to the seven great rishis, I ask you to liberate my soul's consciousness so I can live a life of peace, love, and happiness. Thank you. And gratitude goes a long way. You know, when you can put something out in the world and give gratitude for it because it's pretty much already a done deal, that's when things happen. Can't do it with a sad, sour heart. I know that. Okay, moving on here. So I want to pull on the energies of the Divine Masculine. We're going to kind of just delve deeper with the tarot and see what's going on. See what information we can pull. Of course, we'll let the cards talk as they want. Okay, let's see. I'm picking up that this Divine Masculine has come to the realization that the reason why he is not fulfilled in life and in love is due to his own habits, his own ways. Okay, and he's definitely, I'm seeing, wanting to change. Okay. He's having this awakening. He's showing up as a knight though, so he's not there yet. He's still pretty much premature in this revelation of sorts, I guess you could call it. And so he's definitely understanding and seeing the error of his ways and what it's holding him back from. Okay. I think that we have the Ten of Water and the Ten of Earth. That's the cups and that's the pentacles. So this person's emotional well-being as well as financial well-being has probably suffered for a time. And now this person is ready to get out of the chaos. This card literally says chaos. Okay. Wanting to get out of the chaos moving towards something new. And what's interesting is if you look at the Son of Air, it's a man on a horse, right? And then bookending this is this horse that's free. And so there may be a lot of burdens weighing on this person's back. He's the horse in this sense, is what I'm picking up, okay? And um, it's interesting because even if you look at the guy, it almost looks like he could be beating that horse, like if he wanted to, the way he's got that stick up, like he could hit that horse if he wanted to, easily, right? And so I feel like, um, that there may be some very deep rooted habits or lifestyles that this divine masculine is in. It may have been something that he's been brought up his entire life, and so he never realized it as dysfunctional until apparently now. Now that he may have got a glimpse into what real health and wealth and happiness means with the 10 of water and 10 of earth here. Um, and I feel like this person may be completely uprooting from basically what they've known their entire life, which is interesting because transformation, chaos, the card chaos landed on transformation. Okay, so definitely breaking free and transforming into, I'm getting a higher being. Wow, guys, I didn't even notice this till just now, but on the bottom of the deck we have oppression, 10 of fire, 10 of wands. And the 10 of wands is a person with a bunch of weight on their back. And so literally that's what I was seeing here. That's confirmation for me that yes, that this person is got a very heavy saddle to carry, and they are unburdening it. And you know what? It's the chakra energy balance card came out, and their chakras have probably been unaligned for years. Okay, many blockages, because when something, we tend to every traumatic experience, and even those that we deep down know aren't necessarily the right thing, they create blockages within the chakras. And so years and years of that, like this person's chakra, I'm almost picking up, it was like very dark, even black. Okay, I see it now, but it's being cleansed. It's being purified. Um Such a beautiful thing, honestly. It really is. And transformation like that is, most people do not accomplish it in this lifetime, so wow, I feel like this individual is feeling very strong, and able to make these good habits and break the old ones. Remember I said at the beginning it takes 30 days to make a habit and 60 days to break it? There's a reason why I said that. So divine masculine, I hope that was for somebody. That's what I know. Wow, you guys, that 10 of oppression card literally came out. It was on the bottom of the deck. I went to get more cards and it popped out. That's so crazy to me. Wow. And then you've got inner order. Inner order is required. It absolutely is. I feel like this person may be dealing with money burdens. You may be having a hard time with money right now. You're stressed about money. Really stressed about money is what I'm feeling. I feel like once you make way for new energy to come into your life, that money situation is going to get better. Wow, what do you know? So we got the 10 of air on the bottom of the deck. Lots of 10s here, guys. Ends of cycles, beginning of new ones. The 10 of earth, what does it say there? Negative thinking. What was I just talking about? Changing the mentality. You got to make way. You got to get that negative energy out. You got to make way for the new. Confirmation at its finest. I just can't even believe it. So there's 4 10s that are in this reading right now. Water, pentacles, wands, and swords. Yeah, you got the stress card on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're stressed out about it. You're really stressed, and you're gaining clarity. The clarity is coming. Or it already has. You've gained the clarity of what you know what you need to do. You got the will. It takes a willpower. You got a strong will or you got a weak will. There's only 2 people in this life. And look at that. Inner strength. I would say that you're very capable of doing this. You just need to stay focused on it. Ooh, wow, look at that. The Sun card. The Sun card, you guys. That is pretty freaking amazing. Wow, I'm blown away. Ooh, with the moon. Holy crap, you guys. So we got the sun, the moon. And what does that say? Transformation. Transformation. That was one of the first cards to pop out here. Okay, if that's not confirmation, I don't know what the hell is. I am blown away right now by that. Wow, and if you look at this card, it's beautiful. So, it's like the past is dead. You've got to leave that person behind, that person that you were that's no longer serving you. Okay? See how there's that carcass on the bottom there? And is it a freaking horse? Oh my god, you guys, it's a horse. It's a freaking horse. That carcass on the ground there, let me get this into focus. I want to make sure you see this. That is a horse. Okay? And this divine masculine showed up as a horse in this reading. That, it's like, I hear it beating a dead horse. With everything, you know, like you being stuck in your head possibly and oppressing yourself. Beating a dead horse. You gotta let it go. Your soul is so much more than that. Wow, I just can't even believe that. That's pretty, honestly, I'm just seeing confirmation cards. Like, we've got growth and breakthrough. Wow. Just like, wow, blown away right now. This is a pretty awesome reading, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. I guess we can pull a couple more cards if we need to. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna put this reading to a close. I am gonna pull from my personal deck here that I created, and we'll see what these cards have to say. It's a subconscious confessions for the divine masculine at this time. It's okay to dream. It's okay to be angry. You're allowed to be angry. You're not allowed to hold on to it. Okay? You're allowed to be happy. You gotta be happy in this life. And you gotta let shit go. Let it go. Okay? And you're gonna get higher for it. It's worth it. It is worth it. Okay? Maybe feeling like an introvert lately. Wow. Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and pull some cards. I'm going to just shuffle 2 more cards. Give us messages for the Divine Masculine. Thank you, universe, for all your infinite love and wisdom. Ego. Ego may be the oppressor. What do you know? Heart over head. Your ego is the head. Your soul is your heart. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. Interesting. What could that mean? There's going to be a surprise. There's going to be something you never expected, and it's going to hit you, and it's going to be a good thing. I'm feeling that if you follow your heart, you start breaking these bad habits, you really start that transformation journey, and it looks like you are. And once you complete it, there's going to be a surprise. That'll be your sign from the universe that you're on the right track, whatever you're doing, you know. And mind you, if you get a bad surprise, you might want to reconsider your life, okay? The surprise, and it's like, yeah, dude, that's kind of exciting. I like that. $22:11 on the clock. Just seeing. I want to get one more. Ooh, wow. Honor thy ancestors. And low on the bottom of the deck. This might be feeling pretty low. Energy-wise, you might be feeling some weird energy surrounding you at this time. That's what happens when you're trying to grow. That energy latches onto you, and it tries to bring your ass down. Okay? I think you gotta honor your ancestors. That's loud and clear. Okay? They're gonna help you. They're gonna give you the energy and the strength that you need to break that negative cycle. Okay? That's, you know, we have our ancestors, they're with us always. They are always with us, okay? And they can only basically give us power, and even with the angels when we ask them to. So never be too proud. Never let your ego get in that way of, you know, thinking that this shit doesn't do anything, because you're in for a surprise when you do. If you're the type of person who's like more scientific than spiritual, ooh boy, you better open up your mind, okay? I don't mean any disrespect when I say that to anybody. That's just kind of the nature of the beast, you know. Always don't disregard what has not been proven to be wrong. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have freaking goosebumps right now. Universal interference. That gave me goosebumps. Oh, that's just confirmation right there of everything I just said. Okay? Because the universe is our ancestors, right? And so, ooh, I got chills up and down. I'm telling you, this is real. This is real. I got a lot of power. Be the omega, not the alpha, is also something that I heard. Whatever that means. Maybe, getting more into the, I don't know, divine masculine, divine feminine, I don't know, maybe just shifting your energies to not be so extreme towards one or the other, but to find a balance, literally balance. It says balance on that card, okay? It's definitely a message for somebody. I hope these messages reach who they need to. I wish you all the best. Happy New Year. Catch you on the flip.